John, Morata going off after 25 minutes was undoubtedly a blow to Chelsea because he's a classy looking player with a bit of pace. But I think there was, even with Morata on the pitch, they weren't threatening City's defence. And the other thing I think you noticed was how, whether Chelsea wanted to be negative, because they dropped Victor Moses, who's an attacking wing back. Azpilicueta played, Alonso, Christensen, who looks a good player, Rudiger and Cahill in what was effectively a back five. I suppose the question is, were they a back five by choice, or were they just forced back? We were talking during the game, and you thought before the game started, you said to me, I don't know why Moses is left out. What's your take on Conte's team selection?
Well, I was surprised at that, Eamon. We did have a discussion about it, and I thought it was a bit of a negative approach before the match started, which wasn't a good sign, because you were swapping Moses, who has done very, very well for them. I know Azpilicueta was a great player, can play anywhere, playing right back, but you were bringing somebody in the centre back position really for Moses. I thought it was a negative approach. Obviously he had his own reasons. Maybe he set out to play to invite them on, and I think the problem for him generally, for Conte, I mean, was that Manchester City played, I think, much better than he expected them to play. Yep. They played much better than I expected them to play, and I think Liam is right too. I think they were more solid at the back. I think it was no coincidence that they had Delph at left back, Walker at right back, and other wing backs, and they go forward at the right time. But they had a back four, and Delph was exceptionally good playing in that position, as was all the Manchester City players. I saw Sunday,
even Otamendi.
He played well.
He didn't have a lot to do, but he didn't do.
No, but whatever
bad.
he did, he did. I mean, see, the thing is with City, what obviously is part of his philosophy is that we're going to have the ball, so we don't have to defend as much, which was true and was certainly true. But I thought the weekend was an examination, early examination of where the Premiership is, and there's no doubt that Manchester City came through with flying colours.
Yeah.